I had some sparkling water, so I feel a little burpy. Much better. Oh, little one. Good morning, everyone! So today, I'm talking about a topic that I feel like I've had years of experience to hone in, to perfect, and to become a professional at. Shopping. In all seriousness though, I have done a lot of shopping in Korea. I feel like I've picked up on some like professional shopping tips / hacks on how to save money, ways that I strategize my shopping trips whenever I go to Korea. This question in particular is something that I get asked a ton, is how do I get the most bang for my buck when I go shopping in Korea. I know this is a big trip for a lot of people. You anticipate it. It's a really exciting experience. And of course, you want to get the most product and make sure that you're getting the most for your money, which makes sense. So here I am today to shed some of my expertise and hopefully help you guys out in your shopping experience in Seoul. So first things first, I want to quickly explain the format of this video because I did film some bits while I was in Korea. But of course, when I went to go edit this video, I felt like I could include a lot more information or clarify maybe what I was saying. So here I am. I guess Morgan A and then Morgan B is gonna be B-roll. Actually, I guess technically that's not B-roll. I've been utilizing... Let's get started.
So, we're in Myeongdong. I'm starting off my day with an egg bread. Uh-oh. Oh no! And basically what we're doing here is I'm gonna show you guys how to save money while you're shopping around in Korea. Myeongdong is just an easy place for me to go because they have everything here. But you can pretty much practice this anywhere. So I kind of showed you really briefly, but one way to save money is if you know you like a product or there's a product you're looking for, to find them in the bulk sets, or a lot of times different stores will have different things on sale. So if you kind of like shop around a little bit, like here, and kind of see what they have, it's a good opportunity. And like places like Myeongdong, there's a couple other places, like Incheon has some where there's multiple of the same stores in one location. So you can kind of walk around and do like shopping around a bit if you have the time. So I'm gonna pop in there, so you got a 50% off if you're into the IOPE air cushion right there and some sale. So let me go check it out.
One of my favorite things to do when I'm shopping in Korea is actually to shop at the same stores in different locations. For the most part, the products are going to be pretty much the same pricing, but where I've noticed a little bit of a difference and where I can sometimes snag deals are the different promotions going on in the stores, meaning some stores will bundle different products together that I couldn't find at other stores. Now, like I mentioned, buying in bulk is something else where you'll save money. So buying in bulk meaning you buy like 10 items of the same product, or sometimes they have like 1+1 a lot of times where you'll score a little bit of a discount. Now, I have particular products that every time I go to Korea, I buy multiples of, so this is kind of excellent for me. When I'm shopping in Korea, I know I can buy bulk sets of the products that I'm gonna buy multiples of anyways. If you guys actually wanna know what I stock up in Korea, I have two versions of that video. Now, over these several years that I've gone shopping in Korea, one of the things that I've noticed where I've scored like the biggest deals are whenever I find products that are changing the packaging or being discontinued, or they are just kind of reformulating. The endorser of the product will sometimes change. And so a lot of times I'll kind of keep an eye out for when that happens, because a lot of times when the products change the outer packaging, the brands will slash prices by like 50 to 70, 80% I've seen. Now, obviously, this is something you'll have to hunt for and kind of be aware of in a sense. A lot of times they'll be kind of hidden in the store, obviously, because they're trying to, put out their newest in front. So sometimes it takes going into the store and looking through the shelves, which I assume you're doing already.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a brief recap. I don't know if you guys could hear me out on the street because it is obviously loud. We're in Myeongdong, so obviously it's gonna be very loud. I'm actually in Osolok right now, and so far, so good. We've been able to take advantage of tax-free at every shop we've shopped at because I've been kind of strategic with my shopping and trying to get at least 30,000 won or more if I'm planning on buying anything. To show you really quick, there are a couple different tax-free systems. Sometimes they give you something like this, which you get reimbursement at the airport. So you have to fill out the little paperwork in here that comes on the receipt. And then they have little kiosks at the airport that you get your reimbursement. Some shops, they just give you your tax-free right away instead of paying for it. That receipt is actually from some Osolok tea. I didn't even show you the front. A Pew and that Misha store, I got my tax back right away, so I didn't even have to pay for it. So that was really nice. Anyways, now we're just taking a little break. And I have done pretty good, I feel like. I like shopping.
Now, I'm sure you've experienced this if you've traveled anywhere internationally and bought products, but Korea does have a tax-free system, meaning obviously since you're not a resident of Korea, you don't have to pay into their tax system. So a lot of times when you're shopping and you spend 30,000 won or more, you can qualify for what's called tax-free. You'll see the signs kind of everywhere on like brick and mortar stores. Usually people are selling products on the streets or street vendors or where you can haggle. They don't have tax-free because you're already haggling, but a lot of the main brand shops have tax-free. Now recently I've noticed there are a couple different tax-free systems now being utilized when shopping in Korea. Now the first one is just the plain old tax-free where you spend 30,000 won or more and up to 300,000 won, you don't have to pay taxes on that product. Now what they'll do is they'll give you a little form to fill out with your receipt. Usually it's actually printed on the receipt itself. You fill out your information, usually it's something quick like your name, your passport number, information like that, and you take it to Incheon Airport, and there they have kiosks or stands and people there to help you to get your tax-free. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it is kind of an inconvenience to get your tax-free in Incheon because it's another thing you have to do while you're at the airport. They have it marked on the envelope they give you of where it is in the airport, and of course you can ask people who work at the airport, so you can figure it out. It's not that hard, but like I said, it's just another step you have to do. Which is why I've really been enjoying the system that a lot of stores have been employing lately. They call it like a foreigner discount or a passport discount. I've heard it called a couple different things, but essentially what it is when you go to pay for the product and you spend more than 30,000 won, they just basically take it off the amount that you're paying in stores. Yes, because of this, you will have to have your passport on you whenever you're shopping so that they can scan your passport and make sure that you are actually a foreigner outside of Korea. Another way that you can save money by being a foreigner in Korea is something that I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about a ton, because I guess it takes a little foresight in preparing, but if you actually go to the official Korean tourism website, they actually have coupons you can print out. A lot of times they are for the major department stores like Shinsegae or Silla. A lot of those department stores run promotions through the Korean tourism website, so if you just Google, or I'll put the link down below for you to check it out, before your shopping trip you can print those out and kind of plan your shopping accordingly so that you can save money. And almost all the department stores pretty much have all of the road shops that you'd be looking at if you're doing Korean beauty shopping to begin with. I've seen discounts on like tour specials or what have you, Korean barbecue, like crawls. It's worth taking a look at. Speaking of the department stores, a lot of department stores, besides the coupons that you can find on the Korean tourism website, they usually have their own coupons going. Now where you find the coupons will vary, but where I've seen them the most is in Incheon Airport. A lot of times they'll have these types of things, and basically like this one I grabbed to show you guys for this video. This one's for Sheila Duty Free, and this is 10,000 won off. They have like different types of categories there, like cosmetics and perfume, fashion, accessories, liquor, watch, and jewelry. So you can utilize these types of things, snag them in the airport. I've also seen them in like the back of the headrests of the buses. If you take the airport buses into Seoul, which is what I do, they usually have them in there as well. Also, I've seen them at like currency exchange stations in the airport, so they're fairly easy to find. Again, you just kind of have to know what to look for. And then you could just break these apart and use them as you please. Here's another one I grabbed to show you guys. This one is from Shinsegae, the Myeongdong location. I guess it was Super Golden Week when I went. And yeah, they have like different ways that you can save money on packages or discounts, tips, I guess, if you're looking for these particular items. And I found this by the escalator, so I just grabbed them. They're like by the store guides, if that helps. So yeah, if you keep an eye out for stuff like this, you can see, this is like another one that they have. A lot of times they have like shopping festivals, blah, 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 because obviously cosmetic tourism, beauty tourism is a big industry for Korea, so they're gonna run as many promotions as they can to encourage shopping, so. So I'm getting one of these highlighters because it's really pretty. And all of these look very pretty. This is in that new Misha store in Myeongdong, and then I'm also getting one of these guys. I picked out this one because the glitter was really pretty, so. She told me I get a passport discount, tourist day over there in the window, which I think she just means tax-free. But they have lots of really pretty stuff here. I'm gonna have to do some more looking around. Like these even look really pretty, these shadows. She's showing me these eyeshadows. I basically asked her like what is popular in store, and she's been showing me popular new. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just did a little shopping in that Nuke store. I guess they have like a bunch of different brands there. Like they had a lot of European brands, they had a lot of States brands, they had a lot of Korean brands like Misha and Apu. So we did a little shopping there. The sales associate was really nice and cute. She gave us a ton of freebies and was really helpful, showed us all the new products and like what's best selling. And then I picked out a couple products of my own. So yeah, that's a kind of a good way to stack up your purchases, because we were able to get the little discount she was talking about since we had the passport. So we got a discount with that. She gave us a bunch of freebies. She was super helpful. So yeah, we saved a little money and got some free stuff. Now this last segment in this video is kind of like a bonus segment, because this is something I know I'm gonna get asked. How do you get the most samples and freebies when you're shopping in Korea? Now, my short answer to that is just be nice to the sales associates. Like, be extra nice to them. So obviously this tip doesn't work on everyone, but sometimes you get that really nice person who just wants to help you. If the sales associate has a fun time shopping with you, then maybe they'll be more likely to give you free stuff. I did mention this in the vlog that I'm including in this video, so I'll show you guys really quickly what I bought at that like Nuke store. This is like a deluxe sample kit, which I think I got this because I spent so much money. So again, like I said, it's good to kind of collect your purchases, not only for tax-free, but sometimes certain stores will have promos like this. For example, I got this one from Olive Young. I don't even know how much money I spent. They just threw this in my bag, but evidently they had some type of promo going if you spent so much money. So I was like, hey, I'll take it. But yeah, so I got like deluxe samples in here. Ipkin Man, we got some Time Revolution Night Repair Pro Bio Ampule Cream from Misha, which I haven't tried that yet. We got little BB samples of the First Treatment Essence. You know, this is like a nice little sample set that she gave us, and she also gave us some other samples that she just threw in on top of this. So it's just good to be nice and also spend a good amount of money. All right, you guys, so I hope this was helpful in case you were wondering how to save money on your next trip to Korea. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.